There are over 1,000 private schools in Singapore with about 100,000 students. While the application cost for a student pass is only $23, a private education in Singapore can cost between $3,000 and $16,000 a year.
Some of them, what I have come across, they claim that they are being driven into going to this sex trade because they are being pressurized to repay the loan which they have incurred back in the country. So even they have secured this student pass to study here, they still need to pay the school fees which will be due and their daily expenses as well. And they also expect to send remit some money back to their countries, the family.
One category is that of students who are genuine students, but they need the money. They are probably pretty good looking, so they try to use these assets to try and earn a living. Then there is a second category who actually come here with the sole purpose of making a fast buck. But often it's very difficult to discern between the two.
压力很大，你懂吗？因为这边你要吃要住要穿，而且我是一个很会花钱一个女孩子。我明明身上只带20块，比如啦20块出门，可是我到楼下的时候，我就在想，我不行了，20块钱，另外有事情呢，回去又要拿一点钱出来，然后本来是控制自己不要买东西，可是到家的时候可能就剩下几块散钱了，全部都花到完了，也是去买东西，我控制不住我自己要买东西。
While it's apparent on the forums that she is one of the more highly sought-after girls, Lily declined to reveal how much she was earning nor how often she had to service clients. Lily initially cited her lifestyle as a reason, but she later claimed that she resorted to soliciting because she was cheated by an agent.
经纪人带我申请的学校，他有骗我的钱。那时候我很负担呢。 所以说那时候就有一点想不通，因为经纪人有骗到我，也不能说很多啦。
Lily refused to tell us how much she paid her agent, only revealing that she paid him a large amount of money to bring her in. To apply for a student's pass, an applicant is required to submit her parents' monthly income and total savings. This is to prevent incidences of students running out of money while studying here. Get Real found out that there are ways for students to get around this through a group of people called agents. We found an agent who sells student passes through the internet. Get Real sent in an undercover to speak with him.
So how easy is it to get a student pass?
Very easy. Because it's very simple. There's a lot of schools. Certain school, right, means that you just enroll in, just pay the certain fees. And the school will issue a welcome letter, means that welcome your friend to come in. That's why I say that within 1 month you can within 1 month the early should come in.
What kind of which schools are there?
That's one.
So that one attendance quite easy or what?
They are not too focused on the attendance because I really once you pay certain fees, right, they will give you a letter, but on paper it's 70%, but your girlfriend means that okay, out of the 1 week, of course she need to at least drop by a few times, not totally throughout the whole course never turn up for you. I can tell you know what's their study course, maybe 1 hour or 2 hours per day, maybe 1 week only 3 days.
Under the Immigration Act, foreign students on students' passes need to fulfill a 90% school attendance in order to stay in Singapore.
However, John, the agent, claims that he is able to get girls into schools that are less stringent. He also says that he can see to the entire student pass application process. Our undercover also hinted that the girl that he wanted to bring in was looking for part-time work.
The offer is charging 2K, I'm charging 1K.
For the whole transaction?
Yes, right, 2K.
So outside 2K you want okay.
Because it's very simple, I can tell you, the procedure itself is much simpler than the application. Once you come in, I'll teach you where to work, certain place. Why not?
So basically, you know lah, I tell you already, I met her at a KTV lah.
That's right.
She will most probably come here and work as well.
You know, I think KTV at certain places is easier, certain places is very, means that they actually do spot check.
Do you know where they don't do spot check?
Yeah. Because I told you, my friend actually, I have a lot of clients that book KTV. That's why they also holding, some is holding special pass, some is holding student pass, some is holding a lot.
These are the KTV owners. They have students.
Some of them, I can tell you 70% are students, 30% are special pass.
There are schools out there, I know from my clients, where they register, let's say for English courses. They only have like 2 sessions per week, and then they have to pay like between 1,000 to 1,200 to these schools. It could be that these schools are also providing the opportunity for them to come here and get into all these things.
It is not known how many such agents there are operating, but in 2009, the Ministry of Education set up the Council of Private Education, or CPE, a statutory board that would help to regulate the private education sector. This was done in response to complaints about poorly qualified teachers, unsatisfactory teaching materials and dubious curriculum. Schools which want to enroll foreign students will now have to apply for the EduTrust certification mark. But an EduTrust certification will only ensure that schools abide by certain standards. It is still difficult for schools to monitor what their students are doing after classes. Get Real went undercover to some private schools to find out if any were fronts for these China students.
如果生病啊，因为做兼职而翘课这样，不可以做兼职。对，私立学校不可以做兼职的。
All 4 schools we approached seemed genuine. We called John again to verify. He revealed a process that was much more intricate. He would only bring us to see the school when we have provided documents to register for school for fear of us undercutting him.
I can't actually tell you the school. Yeah, you know, because I only can tell you the location. Because some of them, I'm dealing with the school directly. That's why it's not very convenient for me to disclose the school to you. Definitely, I will bring you to see the school before you even fork out anything. I will bring you to see the school personally to at least let you see everything, how they work, everything. Then also for the attendance rate, they explain to you. I mean, in the school they will tell you, don't come to school.
Private schools, dubious agents, KTV owners, online brothels and girls attracted by the bright lights of our city, the issue is a multifaceted one. It is not quite clear just how rampant the problem is, but the fact that it takes place openly is cause for disquiet. Are the girls moonlighting because they want to, or are they forced by circumstances? How many are here genuinely to study? How many agents and private schools are there helping the girls enter the country and facilitating their double lives? There are no simple answers, but clearly it is a supply aroused because there is a demand for it, and it is a problem that won't be easily contained.